Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm actually going to be uploading the entire live Q&A call that I had, my very first one, and it was inside of my my closed Facebook group called SMMA with Mariah Miller. It was so fun. It was with myself and Casey, and honestly, it exceeded our expectations. Casey thought that there was going to be no more than 10 people inside the live Q&A call. Turned out to be almost 50 during the live call, and then of course it's like over 100 people now because of the replay. So yeah, it was super fun. Tons of questions were answered, and I just can't wait for the next one. If you guys haven't already joined the group, I'll leave the link down below. Make sure to join the group. We'll be doing more of these live Q&A calls for you guys, answering your questions, getting to know you guys. The Facebook group it's been so active. You guys are awesome who are already inside the Facebook group. We appreciate it, and just having fun, like helping you guys out and answering your questions, getting to know each other, networking, that's what it's all about. So yeah, I'll go ahead and leave the entire video here. Like I said, it exceeded our expectations. We thought we were only going to be doing it for like 10-20 minutes. It turned out to be a whole hour long. We were actually late for our Sunday dinner with friends, but that's okay. We had fun, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here for you guys to watch. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
And I lost. I said that we were gonna have under 10 people, but obviously, so. So basically, guys, this is a community for Mariah's, kind of personal brand, doing SMA also, just to help everyone, and the community to, if you have troubles, if you guys want to network, see what's going on, if you have a question like in the moment, like say you have a meeting or something, you always pop in the group. Me and Mariah and I try to be very active. We started our SMA journey last year around like October, and that's when it started. It's been like, what was that? 7-8 months. 7-8 months. I think 7 months of action. Where our agency's up to 20,000 a month. We're making, so it's great. We're trying to make more.
So it looks like most of you guys are beginners. So where do you hire talent?
Facebook groups.
Yeah, Facebook groups for, if you have, if you're looking for a media buyer, Facebook groups. I don't suggest.
What's the number one? It's called
Ecom Empire is a huge group.
And then the other one, Facebook Hacks or something. And the Facebook groups is the best. I wouldn't suggest Upwork. They're usually really bad.
Yeah, I would stay away from Upwork if you're searching for a media buyer. And when we say media buyer, I know a lot of people call them contractors. So same thing, like a media buyer is someone who's going to do your Facebook ads.
Right. And then for manager, you could do Upwork, but we found
just like your personal network. Like if you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, just like kind of go with the flow. And honestly, we've had a lot of people who just have come to us, and those are like honestly the best people.
Right. But if you're a beginner, you have to go out and search. Upwork's fine for managers.
Right.
In the groups, they're a little more expensive because they're kind of like agencies design, like what's the word? Like
freelancer.
Whatever. They're like disguised as their agency disguised as like freelancers, and the prices are like, some people like quoting us like $600 a month. It's like we're not even getting that much. So you have to watch out for that for managers. So I would say Upwork would be good for those.
So for a media buyer, you could expect to pay anywhere between, I would say, $500 to
15
plus. If you're doing e-com, it's going to be more expensive. If you're looking for a media buyer for a local business, it's going to be a lot less expensive. Right. So you can definitely get them for like $500, $750. Our agency does offer 2 main services: management. Three: social media management, influencer marketing, and Facebook ads. Emmanuel, will you be saving this live? Yes. I'm going to be saving this live to the group, so that way you guys can go back and watch it, or anyone who missed the video can go back and watch it. It is my first time doing a live, so I don't know how to like save it yet, but I'm sure I'll figure it out once I end the video. All right, next question. Do you feel SMMA is oversaturated?
No,
not at all.
We just started learning about it last year. Honestly, I didn't even know about it until October, till I found Iman, our mentor. But before that, I didn't even know about it. We were big in e-com, Amazon, drop shipping, stuff like that. They had no idea about this, marketing agency where you can market for brands. So no, I don't think it's dead. I think it's just beginning.
Yeah, because honestly, I mean, as time goes on, everything is gonna start. I mean, it already is kind of all like involving around social media. I think it's just gonna keep getting bigger.
Yeah, it's gonna keep growing. So as more businesses are coming on social media, then there's more job opportunities. Right. So I don't think it'll ever get too saturated.
Right. And there's still like tons of startup businesses out there.
Yeah,
there's always going to be new startups every single day.
And not even startups. There's multi-million-dollar businesses that want to step back.
All right. Is it Nikita? Nikita. I like that name. Okay. Hey guys, I am a beginner in SMMA, as in for Facebook ads funnels. But before this, I had clients for Instagram growth because I've previously grown accounts to several 100,000. Nice. But I'm moving into Facebook ads, funnels, and trying to focus on a CrossFit gym and currently reaching out with emails and attaching an audit in Loom. Nice. I've also tried Facebook to reach out. What do you recommend? I think Loom videos are really, really good.
You been sending Loom videos on Facebook? She's saying she's sending them on Facebook or email? Oh, email, and then she's going into Facebook.
I think Loom videos are super good, very, very powerful, especially if like you provide them with a lot of value. And the reason why is, honestly, I get so many emails every single day that are just text. And honestly, if it's not something like that I'm interested in or I don't know who it's coming from, I just delete it. But, if I got a email and it was an audio message or like a Loom video, I'm gonna watch it because it's just so different. So Loom videos are super, super powerful in my opinion, and not a lot of people are doing them or doing them correctly. So that's definitely something. I would recommend keep going with the Loom videos. And then for Facebook, Instagram outreach, and same thing. Instead of just a regular text message, just go ahead and send an audio or a short little video of you talking. Those are super powerful. Way better than text.
Yeah, for sure.
Tony, what's a media buyer? A media buyer is someone who does Facebook ads. So a lot of people call them contractors, but like Casey said, we've been doing e-com long before SMMA, and it's called a media buyer in terms of like the e-com space. Okay, I've been doing this for about a year. I'd say the thing I struggled with most starting out was simply finding clients.
Right. So, you could do the regular ways like cold calling, things like that. But we got most of our clients from Upwork. So I would suggest Upwork. Nobody really thinks about it, but yeah, make Upwork account and you can find many clients on there.
Yeah, Upwork is awesome and the reason why I love Upwork is because instead of like a cold outreach where you're reaching out to this business who knows nothing about you or, probably nothing about the service. Whereas on Upwork, they're already like willing to invest into that service. They just have to find the right person. So they're already willing to invest. They just need to find the right person, and you're supposed to come in and show them why they should choose you.
Right.
So you don't have to get them over 2 hurdles. You just have to get them over 1. That's why Upwork is really good. LinkedIn Jobs, Indeed Jobs is another cool thing that you guys should try as well. So yeah, I think that would be the best one. You think so?
I would say Upwork would be the best.
Yeah. All right. Jose, so can you explain the roles that are involved in a campaign or a client?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
So just write your question down below, like more specific, and then we'll talk about it. If you mean campaign like Facebook ads, but you can write it and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, go a little bit more in detail about that.
So it's the best way to find clients, I'd say Upwork. If you want like e-com, if you want local business, cold call, you can message them on Instagram, Facebook.
Cold email.
Yeah.
But like I said, actually get to know the business and do like a personal email, not just a bulk email. Honestly, I would just delete it myself, and I'm sure the business owner would too. So yeah, definitely put a lot of time into that to make it more personalized. Are you guys planning on opening up a physical office for your agency to scale or stay small with less overhead? That's a very good question.
No, we don't want to get an office.
Yeah, we don't plan on getting an office. I mean, we can scale just with our, our laptops. That's all we need. That's all you need too. yeah, and I'd rather keep our overhead costs low and not have like a fancy office or
Sure.
employees, things like that.
I mean, that sounds fun, but
yeah,
not right now. Maybe
because
later.
I mean, and then once you have employees, you have to, you know, worry about providing them with health care and paid time off and all kinds of things like that. So we rather just stay, like, have our remote team be on our laptops. We can work from anywhere. If we want to go back home to Florida, visit family, if we want to go travel, we can still run our business.
Right.
So yeah, that's what we plan on doing. All right, next question. Can you do a video about your main points you cover on the Loom video? I love your YouTube videos. Oh, thank you. So yes, I was planning on doing a YouTube video about like creating a Loom video, because I know like a lot of people, they tell you, you know, to do something, but they don't show you how to do something. So they're like, yeah, go ahead and send them a Loom video and send it in an email, but they don't like sit down and like share their screen with you and actually show you how to do that. So that's something like Casey and I are very big on.
She's probably gonna make a Loom video of her actually reaching out to a real company, not just like something like a fake thing where they're like, oh, you could do this, or just put more time into it and do how you want to do it. No, like really like show you what you do if you really want to get the business.
Right.
So she's gonna probably do one, and it's gonna be real hands-on.
It's gonna, really hands-on and involved, and it's like Casey said, it's gonna be like a real business that I'm sending the Loom video to.
It's not just a fake one where everyone's like, oh, you could just do it how you want, or make it more in depth. I'm just doing this for the video. It's gonna be a real deal.
Yeah. So yes, I will definitely be making that soon. Next question. Do you have a YouTube video showing how you get clients with Upwork?
No.
No, I don't.
Maybe we could do that.
Yeah.
It's like we could kind of walk through our process of it's just basically optimizing the account and you know, just sending a good proposal. Other than that, honestly, it's just copy and paste and just hitting them out.
Yeah.
But after the account's good and everything, then that's basically it.
And then the main thing is do something that like sets yourself apart, because like I said, like I keep saying, everyone sends text, and honestly, I hate reading a bunch of text. So instead of like sending like a long proposal, just send like an audio message to, you know, set up a meeting, or for them to check out your profile, send them some screenshots of results, because like honestly, results speak louder than words.
Yeah. We do text. I do like a short text, but that's it. And then I also have like a video. I have one for management and one for marketing video. It's an audio, and it's like what, 15 seconds, and that's it. Yeah. So I would just I mean, I don't know, do you think we could make a video on that? I mean, it would be kind of maybe we could do it. And if you don't have results, a lot of people ask us, if you don't have results, how do you optimize your account on Upwork? You get a team first, and then you use their results. Yes. And you post their results on your account. Use their screenshots to leverage their results, because they're your team. They're your results, because it's going to be them working. So yep, that's something Casey and I are very big on, is because people always say you guys are already had like your own personal results for Facebook ads that you guys could show, but I don't have any of that. So what can I do? And the biggest thing that we say is build your team before you start reaching out to clients. Reach out to clients when you have those meetings and you're talking to these clients, potential clients. Leverage your team results. That's the whole point of your team. They're on your team now, so leverage their results. That's super important. I want to make sure they understand. All right, next question. Let's see. Who called me Cassie?
Huh?
Fucking gems, Cassie. Casey, Casey, but no worries. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Logan.
All right, we've got some new people coming in too. Hi, Jimmy and Alex.
Besides getting clients and managing your team, what do you guys bring to your business besides getting clients and managing your team? I mean, that's it. And also managing your clients. After you get the client, it's not like, oh, okay, I'm going to have them forever. They're going to keep paying me.
Yeah.
No, because they're going to leave if they don't like you, if you're not talking to them. So it's about communication. Mariah's more communicating than me. For the management clients, I communicate a lot with the marketing clients. That's just how we divided it up. But yeah, you always talk. If they message you, message them back. If you see something that you wanted to talk to them about, message them. So if you don't want to go days without messaging, because then they're going to leave. Yeah. So you got the communication with them basically is it. But other than that, if you have a team in place, you're not working every day on your agency. If you're working every day on your agency, like delivering results, then you're doing it wrong. So basically, you get the clients, you set everything up how you're supposed to with your team, and then it's mainly just managing, the clients and the communication. Yeah, and then that way, you don't have to worry about providing the service and
outreach at the same
everything.
time.
You'd be overwhelmed.
Yeah,
so you have to just it's segregated, and then but just once you have the team, that's it. You're not really doing much, honestly. You're just making sure everything's running smoothly. You're kind of like the boss. That's exactly what you are. You're the boss. You make sure everything's good.
Yep.
And that's it.
So Alex says, what is a good way to find clients without cold calling? I mean,
we
personally,
already went over.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're joining, you could always go back, but just touch real quick Upwork.
Yeah, Upwork is really good. But if you're talking about local businesses, there are some local businesses on Upwork. And personally, I hated cold calling. I did it, but I hated it, and I just didn't think it was efficient. I think cold emailing, but like when I say cold emailing, not bulk emails, do like a personalized video. Because like I said, I hate text. So do a video, audio, things like that. Facebook, Instagram outreach, do a audio message or a video message rather than text. Those are all really good ways. All right. Next question. When you build your team in the beginning, does it consist of only hiring one person who does Facebook ads, or do you need to hire more people such as a copywriter, etc.? You want to answer that?
Yeah, so I mean, it all depends on what you're doing. Say you're only doing Facebook ads. I would hire a Facebook guy. Now you're not paying them until you get paid, but you hire them for like work in the future. But yeah, Facebook guy. And then copywriter, usually I would negotiate to have your client handle the copywriting or have their team handle the copywriting, which they should. But if you need to get a copywriter, I would just get one on the fly. I wouldn't have one really lined up. So the copywriter isn't something I would really worry about.
It's not like necessary. I think the two most important things, if you're worrying about Facebook ads and social media management, is to have a manager and to have a media buyer.
And if you're doing management, the manager should be a copywriter as well.
Right.
You should get one that can do everything. You don't want to have, because you're gonna lose so much margin. If you have a copywriter, a manager, someone that finds content, a media buyer, it's just too much. So get one that does it all well, and then or the client handles it for you.
Yep. It just really depends on the client too. Yeah. All right. Next question. When you say get a team before reach out, you mean start paying them? So
I knew somebody was gonna say no. You don't pay them. Yeah, you only lined up. So it's like lined up work. Like, okay, I'm gonna have work soon, just to have them ready. So if you don't talk to them for 2 months, that's fine. Right when you're ready, so you get a client, you hit them up. Hey, I got a client. Boom, you're ready to go. Instead of fumbling for like, oh my god, I gotta find somebody.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you don't pay them.
Yeah, because honestly, I mean, the process of finding a team member it takes a while. If you're finding like a really good one, I mean, you could find one in an hour if you post a job on Upwork, but the quality of their work isn't going to be that great. So it does take time to find and build like a rock star team. So that's why we suggest building it up front and then, keeping them in the loop. Hey, I don't have a client yet, but, working on that. As soon as I get a client, you guys are going to take over.
And you want to, if it's a media buyer, you want to have a face-to-face call. You don't want to just hire them because you want to make sure everything's good. You want to talk to them multiple times because you're paying them a lot of money.
Right.
So, yeah, and the manager, it's a little easier, but you still want to communicate before. And then onboarding them isn't like 20 minutes. It takes a while. And you guys have to get all the systems set up.
Right. And then the one thing that you want to like avoid is landing a client and then not having a team member to start the work. Because, if you land that client, they're expecting, their Facebook ads to be up in,
it's like
3 to 7 days, whatever it is that you said. So then you're going to be like rushing to build your team and get a really good media buyer, because then, if you're rushing, you have a more chance of not getting a really good guy.
Then you're gonna be upset.
And then the client's gonna leave. It's just a mess. So just do it beforehand.
Now, I wouldn't advise to just make this a excuse to not start getting clients. Like, oh, I don't have a team yet. Let me just spend 2 months with getting my team, and then no, do it both. Like, do it right now. Go find your team, and while you're applying to jobs, get your team in line. So don't make an excuse to not get clients.
Yeah. Jose says, explain more about getting the team first. Guru's never mentioned this. I know, nobody mentions this, but Casey and I are very, very, like I said, like it just makes sense. And I used to do one-on-one mentorship. I don't anymore. I just keep the students that I do have. And I mean, that's like the number one thing that I taught them. Every single one of them was to get their team in line. And then it just made the transition of landing their first client so much easier. Next question. Tony says, what services do you provide for the $500 social media management job?
Go ahead.
Okay, so social media management is, basically creating a content calendar, having a calendar set up in advance, posting the content, comment monitoring, DM responding, maybe if the client asks for it, keeping the story active. We do like hashtag research so that way we can have like the best keywords on the post. Also Instagram growth. So, a lot of people, they provide social media management services and, they're just posting on the
Sometimes
account.
we don't, but this isn't even in the contract sometimes, like in the deal.
Mhm.
We do it no matter what.
Yeah.
Because we want to be above and beyond.
Mhm.
We don't want to lose a management client.
Right.
Because, a lot of people don't do it, like Mariah said. But even if they don't ask for it, we still do it.
Right.
We still get them growth because at the end of the day, they'll be happy.
Right. So, yeah, I think those are the main things. And honestly, the client should be providing you with the majority of the content, unless they're doing like viral videos or memes or something that needs like a little bit of content sourcing. But yeah, I mean, pretty simple. I think that answers your question. Let us know. Jose says, thank you so much for answering my questions. You're welcome, Jose. Happy to. Abby, hey Abby, Abby joined.
Hey guys, here's a question. Read it out loud, girl.
You got it.
Alvaro, how would you go about starting a campaign for a client? I want to bring this client at least 70 leads the first month. This is an EMS gym. I don't know what EMS is. So it targets people who want to be in shape but don't have much time or aren't very passionate about working out 500 hours. When you do something like video views and then retarget with lead gen or start directly with lead gen campaign, maybe both video views and lead gen at the same time. Okay, so
take that piece by piece.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not going to tell you exactly everything because we only have a couple minutes, but I'll go lead right away. If it's a local business, a gym, yes. 500 is great.
Yeah, $500 for a local business is really good. Sorry.
Go lead right away, and then you can always retarget after that. You could go ClickFunnels or just a what's it called? Lead form? Mm-hmm. A lead form.
Yeah, lead form, Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook lead form is fine. Mm-hmm. And then you can always retarget after those if you're doing video, or you can even just do a static image. But for honestly, the offer has to be good. Like it can't just be, come in and pay us the regular amount and have a good time. It has to be a free week, something like that. And if it's a local gym, people are going to come in. So that's it. And I would, if it's 500, you could just set up a couple audiences and interests and create test a couple ads, maybe like 2 to 4, and it should be good to go, honestly. And we never even ran local business ads, but I just know they're just so simple. Yeah. That's what I would do.
Yeah. Compared to e-com, local businesses are really simple, so you could definitely get them, 70 leads.
But go for lead gen for sure. Mm-hmm. You don't want to waste your money on no clicks and stuff.
Yeah. All right, next question. Can you guys say again the Facebook groups to find the media buyers? Ecom Empires is a huge one.
There's a bunch of others, but I forget.
Ecom Empires. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Okay, I go to the next one.
Okay.
Logan, questions or requirements you have for this team? What do you mean?
Questions
like
or requirements
the ones we just went over. So like all those questions about metrics and ad spend and their budget and stuff like that. And then also for management, you want to just see their prior work. You want to see how much they're going to cost, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. That's basically it. For management, it's much more simple.
So back to whose question was it?
Pucha.
Yeah. Did he say that right? Okay. Sorry. So Ecom Empires is number 1. I would say get in that group right away if you're looking for a media buyer. Facebook ad hacks. Facebook ad rock stars, Facebook ad agency hacks, Facebook ad buyers. These are all like really good groups.
But like the Ecom Empires would be the best.
Yeah, if you type in, Facebook ads or media buyers, anything like that, you'll find some good ones.
Jose, sorry. What was your experience with ecom in your beginnings? Good, because we, had prior experience. We were doing them ourselves. Yep. But when you first start out, just make sure you have a good media buyer. And everything should be smooth. If he's good, shouldn't have to worry. Yep. What are some strategies to grow clients' Instagram accounts?
So that's a really good one. So like organically, the best ones are to Well, okay, so hashtags are important. They're not like going to be like super crazy to grow the account. Hashtags are important. I use hashtags on every single post. And the reason why is with Instagram's like new updates and stuff, people can actually follow a hashtag. So even if I didn't follow Casey, but he used the hashtag Los Angeles and I follow the hashtag Los Angeles, I'm going to see his post on my feed while I'm scrolling. So that's another super important. That's a really cool update that Instagram has recently. And as well as, following, just interacting with people who are in that specific audience. Yeah. So, following, liking, commenting people, which you could only do so much of that yourself in a day. So the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to get on a software. Casey and I, we actually know a guy based in Texas. He's one of our friends, and he owns a Instagram growth software. So that's what we use for every single one of our clients. It works really good. It's called Insta Rocket Pro X. It's
great software. Every single client on it.
Yeah.
I would suggest it.
And if you guys want to start using that, his name is Colton. He's actually the owner. I follow him on Instagram. I think it's like Insta with Colton is his username. You guys, go ahead and DM him.
If you need it for a client, mention Mariah. He should hook you up with like a free month.
I think he'll give you like a 7-day or 14-day trial.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's super. I love it. One of our clients actually, since we started working with them, they've gotten over 50,000 real, legit followers.
Yeah, in like what, 4 months, 3 months?
In like 4 months, yeah.
Tony says, it did. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome, Tony.
You're welcome. Abby, hey, thanks for doing this. Question: you guys have your own online business, and you show your ROI to the client to close a deal. How about people without online business and can't show any kind of profile? What do you suggest? So we went over that. Actually, just leverage your media buyers or your managers' results, mostly media buyer. Leverage their results, like the screenshots, and that's it.
Yeah, like someone said earlier, a lot of people don't teach that. Casey and I were very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Cool.
We suggest that you build a team before you even get started, especially if you're a beginner with no results. Build your team, leverage your team's results and your meetings to get your clients. And and then you're just more confident because as soon as you land that client, you're going to get killer results. The client's going to stay. It's just a lot of stress off of your shoulders. Right. So definitely get your team in place.
You're going to have to learn some words yourself. Yeah. Because you don't want to look like an idiot,
and you can learn through your team. So when your team is
or YouTube at the beginning, because your team, if you're not paying them right away, they're not going to want to help you too much.
Right.
They'll help you more later.
But I'm saying, as they are, starting to work, if they're doing something, ask them, hey, why'd you do this? And then take note of it, and you'll start to learn and get that hands-on.
You can start to be a Facebook expert by just learning from them for a couple months. Honestly.
Very true. Yeah. Okay, next question.
Hey, Justin. Hey guys, what are your qualifications when looking for clients, and what's a good pitch strategy? I was thinking of offering a free case study to build experience in target dentistry. Thanks. Okay,
so you
don't
mean
do
like, that. Hold on. Are you sending a free case study to them to show your results, or are you offering a free, week trial? Because those are two different things.
Yeah. So write down Justin down below, and then we'll go over that.
Yeah.
But no free trials.
Well, he did have another question though. What? What are your qualifications when looking for clients? I just feel
they have to have money. That's qualification. They have to have money. They have to have if you're doing marketing, they have to have a winning product. If they're saying help me with like drop shipping or help me test these 200 products, blah blah blah, no. So they have to have a good brand. They have to have a winning store.
A developed brand. We don't work with any startups.
And I wouldn't suggest you either because it's a headache. Even if it's not developed, like we were working with a smaller brand that only has 3,000 ad spend a month, but it's their products are private label. They're actually doing good, doing some sales. So we took them. But don't take something that's doing, just crap. Yeah. And has no sales or any experience in there, and they don't have their website sucks, and they just want you to come in and do everything. Because trust me, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
And just make sure that they have the money. They have you don't want to be working for pennies.
And then if you're talking about local business too, because I know Casey only talked about e-com, Just make sure that they, are, like Casey said, they have the money. That's the biggest thing. They have the budget. They understand the value of the service that you're providing. Those are the two biggest ones that I can think of.
Okay.
Jose.
No, wait. Oh, Justin, right? No, wait, we did that. Oh,
you guys have a lot of questions.
Jose, Loom video I'm going to use for real estate leads. Thanks. That would be good.
Yes.
Yes, that's good. Jose, yes.
I was reading the next one.
My comments are late AF. No worries, but thanks, guys. You're going to blow up. I appreciate it. I hope you do. I hope we do.
I hope you do too.
I make content like, Tony, I make content like recipe videos and food photography for food companies. Think companies like Tyson Chicken or Raymond Brands. Okay. I usually get hired by agencies to make this content. I want to leverage this so that I can manage their marketing. What do you recommend as a marketing strategy for these big food brands? You want to leverage your content creation to do their marketing, like Facebook ads and stuff?
Like you want to reach out to them and say, hey,
Or you want to reach out to the brand without going through the middleman of the agency, and you want to do like the brand's content? Or
do you want to do the brand's Facebook ads? He says marketing.
Yeah. Okay. So right down there, Tony, so we know what you're talking about.
That's a good question. Just clarify it a little bit.
Tony, again, what kinds of marketing services can I provide for these brands aside of making content? Okay, so you are talking about content. So what other ad copy? If you're not talking about like the Facebook ads in general, if you're just talking about like content, like creatives, ad copy, that's it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
they have email marketing and they have Google ads, they have YouTube ads, they have Snapchat ads. But if you're just talking about like the physical ad, like content and ad copy, that's it.
Yeah, content's super important.
Any of those followers qualify?
Guys, we're going to be wrapping it up soon too, because we're actually going out to dinner with some friends. So I think we're
gonna be late.
Yeah, I think we've gone a lot longer than we thought, but we're gonna finish these questions.
And are those followers qualify? I'm not sure what that means, but yes.
I think you're asking like, are they like legit real followers?
Yeah, they are.
Yes, they're people, because what it is you're interacting with people who are interested in that specific niche. So they're actual people. Like if you go to the pages, you can see like
you can monetize off them. Mariah's done it off her personal brand.
And like some of them who follow the account even have like blue check marks and like legit. They're like legit profiles.
Yeah, and the way it also works here, you can just see it just real quick. But you're not only following just people, you're also following brands, and then when you follow that brand, you're interacting with the brand's followers. So like if you're doing using like this, Ember, say you want to do something like this, you follow Ember,
or
right?
Your client
your client. You follow Ember, and all the people that are interested in Ember might be interested in your product. So you do something like that.
So you start interacting with all of Ember's
that's
followers.
So if it's pet, your pet brands. If it's flowers, whatever. Jose says Insta Rocket, Instant Colton. I think that's right.
Insta with Colton.
Mariah?
I know, I made a big old mess.
I think it's Insta with Colton. You can even go to Mariah's followers or following, because she follows him, and you can just type it in, he'll come up. Justin, a free week trial. No, don't ever do it. You're killing yourself if you do it. Just real quick, because we don't have time, but just imagine this. I give you something for free. You like it. You love it. You eat it. Then you come back to me. You're like, hey, let me get another piece. I'm like, $20. And you're like, heck no. I'm like, you gave it to me for free. Why are you going to charge me now? Same
It leaves
thing.
a really bad taste in the mouth.
Yeah,
of the
don't do it.
business owner. It just values you as well. We don't recommend it. We've got all our clients without any free trials.
Yeah, don't do it.
I could go on and on about it, but don't do it.
Tony, thanks for everything. Thank you. Appreciate it. Jose, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Can you tell us about your course? Mariah is making the course. Honestly, it's taken a while because it's so much value.
Yes.
She has over 103 videos. I'm going to be in the course.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I have a couple guest speakers I have lined up. I also have Insta Rocket.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be on there as well.
So it's going to be Facebook. It's not going to just be about how to run the business, like how the other courses are. It's also going to be, I'm going to show Facebook ads. Not like crazy, but I'm going to show everything you need to know for local, of course, and then some e-com stuff. Oh, for sure. Yeah. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. It's going to teach things that people haven't taught before that we're doing ourselves. It's just going to be awesome. I'm super excited for it. But like Casey said, building a course, it takes a lot of time. Yeah.
more than I thought. But yeah, it should be up by this summer.
All right, guys.
Justin, thank you guys. Abby, thank you guys. Have fun tonight. Thank you, Abby.
We want to do this more often. You know, so maybe like once every 2 weeks, once a week. I don't know.
Yeah, what do you guys think? If you guys like these and they help with all your questions, you guys had a lot of questions, by the way. Thank you guys.
Keep the group active. If you guys keep the group active, and I'm happy, we'll keep doing these.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming. Lauren, thank you guys. I've learned so much.
How much will it cost?
You're welcome, Lauren.
It's not gonna be that expensive.
Yes, my course is gonna be. It's gonna be very affordable for everyone.
We're gonna do pre-launch at a really discount, and then when we launch, it's gonna be a little pricier, but it's not gonna be that pricey.
Yeah, because I know like a lot of people, they say, oh, you know, we want to help as many people as we can, you know, provide all this value, blah blah blah, and then the course is like $1,000.
Yeah. So it's not going to be that much, not even close.
Yeah, it's not even close to that. So it's going to be very affordable and, you know, tons and tons of value. Probably more than any other course that I know. So super excited for you guys.
Mariah's a beast. Mariah's the brains behind everything. Thanks, guys, for coming. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yes.
Keep killing it. Keep grinding. Guys, keep grinding.
Amazing.
Don't stop grinding.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Logan. You guys are awesome. We will see you later. Like I said, we got to go head to dinner. Bye, guys. Have a really good week.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
End it.
Now I got to figure out how to make it live. I mean, keep it.